Let's get started. How we doing today? Yeah, I did the hotfix command because I logged in. I saw Hand of Dios. The spell was removed that triggered a rally, a death rattle, and a battle cry. To be fair, it was a very versatile spell that, when you triggered all three, could be quite overpowered for a 2-cost spell. It probably had the value of a 4-cost spell, if we're being honest. Even if we were just triggering a battle cry and getting gold value, paying 4 gold for that is justified. Not to mention the death rattle, and the rally with death rattle Macaw was kind of crazy as well. So I understand why it's gone. Might just hit this hero up. Let's run Phelan. Let's get it. Dragons, elementals, mechs, pirates, Quilboar. Alright, a lot of money in this lobby. A lot of money. Having Dios felt with a good comp and a golden Titus was too much. A little bit. Honestly, Eudora is pretty tempo heavy. The Warlord hasn't been hitting like it used to. That's very good death rattle. Go for this one. It's a 3-3. This is a 4-4, but this starts scaling up the volumizers. A bit useless, but I'll just go for the highest stats one. Just a 4-4. Frog comp being back is scary. Yeah, it's not that scary. It's not that common, right? It's not that common. Because not only do you have to luck out and hit the right time warp to play it, you gotta survive to actually play it. Because of the lesser time warps, it's kind of one of the worst ones for the next 3 turns, right? Hope this is your last game. Just join. This is the first game of the night. The first game. Because a lot of the time warps provide some kind of tempo or immediate payout, considering most of them are minions that do something quite beneficial. The Elite Frog, it only becomes a unit once you have Titus. And it's very rare for someone to have access to Titus on turn 6 or the following turn. Hey there, Midas. What are you doing? This guy just sat one and bought pirates. Okay. You always stream at the exact same times every day, or can it differ? For the most part, it's the exact same time. Because it's when I get off work and come home from work. So, it's about the same time. Maybe I get held up in traffic or something. Think about the 3-on-3 route. I think I like it. But yeah, usually it's about the same time every day. If I'm not busy on the weekend, I might start streaming early, but with the holidays, I don't have time. Whatever 3 minutes ago was for you, that is the time I start. Because I start at 5 p.m. and you can see my time at the bottom left. It's 5 p.m. for me.
For the trials ahead?
Have you ever considered quitting and become a full-time battlegrounder? Oh man, that's funny. Funny man. Definitely not big enough to do that.
Ooh, tough battle.
This is good and this is good. This unit is kind of crazy. Since I have this, I don't mind this. Actually, I don't even care about this that much. If I buff the attack, it's not that beneficial. This is good with this. This guy went 3-on-4. 3-on-4. Nah, I'd probably buy this. Do I usually have a minion type you prefer? I don't think I'm at the part of the season where I have a groove like that. wouldn't say I have quite the groove where I'm like, I know what I like. Right now, I know I'm good with the Acid Rainfall comp. And depending on lobbies in, Apian Pirates can do something. And Scam is like the default, right? If the game goes bad, I have to Scam. Is Frogger still in? I believe so. I checked the hotfix. I didn't see anything about Frogger getting removed. So, I believe so. What does Apian Pirates mean? Just means you're going fast. Just means you're going fast. We'll just take a 4-drop in this.
That will extend the array of your choices. Splendid.
A lot of comps can't utilize the full duration of a turn. And APM comps kind of mean you're limited by the time and not your gold. Because a lot of comps, maybe they have 12 gold. They sell 2 units, maybe 3 units. So 13 gold over the course of a turn to utilize. APM comps can very easily utilize 20 plus gold a turn. Just played Frogger last game. It's in for sure. All right, there's our confirmation. I'll take your word for it. You got no reason to lie to me, right? You wouldn't lie to me, right? Watch yourself. Oh, man. Yeah, today's stream title on Twitch and YouTube is Advise Me My Imperial Eunuchs. Oh, man. That's you guys. Help me out. Help me out.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
We got Quillboars and we got Pirates on board. 2, 1. You're asking the Vox Populi for advice. A little bit. Eunuchs is crazy? That really? That's really? That, you guys are my Imperial Eunuchs. You are whispering in the ear of the Emperor. Tell me what needs to be done. That's actually ridiculous. 3 ballers and I got steel. I forgot to hit this one.
Cascade away.
A little bit of everything going on here.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
There we go. What we got from that? All right, pretty good stabilization turn. Had to lock in a little bit there. What does that sound? I heard a narrator. Might have just been this guy, the shopkeep. Oh man. Oh, Gunther with the prime. Can't believe I forgot this for so long. Whew, it has been 4 months. That's crazy. How long ago was Dragons any good? Last season's Dragons were pretty good. I had a few Dragon games. Last season, Brand Caligos Dragons wasn't that bad because you could buff up Charmwing. You could buff up Charmwing through a lot of avenues. Like, Dragons were kind of insane, honestly, last season with Charmwing. Think about this. Do I want this? I had to freeze twice for it. Yeah, I think it's good.
Lost magic. Simple, but very effective. Are you
My shopkeep
prepared
says
for
to
the
replace them
trials
every
ahead?
turn. I hate time warps. They screw me. Every mechanic has some drawbacks. Every mechanic has some drawbacks. I obviously hit a good one this game. Like, that steel shop spell made me insanely huge. Made me insanely huge. I don't know if I care about this though.
What a show! Bravo!
I'm still down to freeze for this. Wait. No. It just went off twice because it refreshed because I bought a spell. I could buy this and buff it again. Hell, I could buy it now.
Leaving already? What
Kind of a lot of
shame.
stats.
My quest begins here.
For turn 7, I'm pretty happy with this. Turn 7, got 2 big units, 2, I guess 3 okay size units, and then these guys are pretty close to base stats, but that's fine. I feel like a good dragon game was rare from you last season. Yeah, it was more of an opportunistic comp than anything. Something that I had in mind, but I didn't play that often. But Cali Dragons was pretty good last season. Pretty good. I don't know, there's a lot of comps that are like that. Like, I couldn't play Burrier that much last season, but if I hit Burrier on turn 7 or 8 with a good setup, I'm going to play it, right? That's what I mean when I say a comp's more opportunistic, where if you don't get the setup for it early, you're not going to play the comp. Kind of just the way it is. Especially with death rattle comps, right? You're not going to be able to pivot as much compared to the gradual scalers. Dang, he's too weak. Then I get my shot buff scaling. It should something say, release me in my PC. Brother, your PC might be possessed. Take a hammer and just go at it. You don't need a PC anymore. Fuck it. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it.
Another one.
I think I like picking this up.
Leaving already? What a shame.
This is kind of crazy,
Portal full of new recruits.
but not crazy enough.
Please watch the floor. It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party. Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
Ooh.
Leaving already? What a shame.
This is really good. This is really good. This is really good. And it can't hit this one. Nice. We got the best option.
I'm hogging all the power.
I don't want to hit all those spells, so I gotta be careful here. I need you. Don't necessarily need to buff the attack anymore.
Leaving already? What a shame.
2 left. I think I'm strong over this. I'm pogging all the power. Yeah, I don't hear the voice lines. I tune them out so hard here. I just can't hear him, man. I don't know what it is. I can't hear
Are
him.
you prepared for the trials ahead?
I think it's Deck Tracker. Might be. Reminds me of that video of like 8 hours of silence broken up by an occasional metal pipe. You ever seen some of those? Good stuff, man. Kind of a ridiculous turn 8 from me. Gold Felbor. Gold Felbor. This as well on this. I think I like this one the most. Do I care about tier 7s? Let's give her 2 tier 7s. I like this one the most. Pop a roll, see what I get out of this. Alright, we're gonna level.
Exactly what you needed.
Pop this. I need Tethys for gold, but Rainfalls is what I want. But Tethys for gold is too important.
Peanut, anyone?
Especially with this unit. There's an Apex. What do we get from this? Ice Earth, Mother, Ballers. Get Isis. So, problem is this unit, 1 left. I can actually use that to my advantage to see. I'm thinking about this. 3 left.
To the twisting never with this one.
3 left. Okay, I'm fine. Oh, we hit the rainfall too. I was planning to maybe pivot, but this is too good since I have this and this. We might play for the Apex if we see the opportunity to switch. 1 gold left. 1 gold left. How big's my shop? I have 1 gold, so I could sell this off. I don't really need this one. Sell this one, roll, and play our spells. You have 3 comps? Don't worry about that. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's probably going to be Apex comp. I've got a giant Felbor, and my right side is getting buffed up, and I have a Rainfall. So there's definitely a lot that could happen here. It's depends if I see ties or not. But no matter what, this is going to be big, right? Like, this is going to be big with my setup. The Apex is definitely the cherry on top. We set up for a high roll, and we're high rolling. Midas, what are you doing? Wait. Oh, you're on that side now. All right. Still all the taverns. Yep.
What a show. Bravo.
Mm. This is a really good steal with this and this. You gotta go.
Already? What a shame.
Looking for a Titus.
Full of new recruits. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Don't need you. Don't care about you. We'll taunt you. Don't need you.
I'll try anything once.
1 left. Need to see another mech. I want to think about that more. I should be able to see a mech in a roll. We didn't see a mech.
Dead engines do tell.
To the twisting never with this one.
We didn't see a mech. Can I help you, Nora? 8 gold left. We'll just get another one of these. This is a little bit better, probably. I only need 2 mechs, so we'll see how it ends up looking.
Marvelous performance.
Oh, this unit's kind of scary. A lot of attack on it. All right. Is this a tutorial on how to play Amalgam? No. We're probably going to pivot to pure other comp. All right. I'll sell this off.
What a show. Bravo.
3 left. Hey, we don't need you.
Where's the loot? No showing.
I'm a little bit short. Wish I had more spells. Last time I had to eat the shop a little bit. I definitely need this. For some reason, I just assumed I could buy out the shop. I might have to do it next turn. 2 left. Yeah, we should just do it next turn. Probably need to sell that off. I'll keep this in hand.
Crossed matches.
Do it next turn.
But very effective.
Because I had to buy the spell this turn. Alright. Best mech would be the 5 cost, right? The one that buffs everything else plus 3/1. Not necessarily. I prefer to get deflectos and then resets, because any stats that goes on deflecto can be duplicated by resetting. Because every time a mech spawns with this on your board, it gets the Divine Shield back. Meaning you can just double the attack and get another free hit in. The 3/1 buffing everything is kind of whatever. It's not that crazy. Yes, it's a board-wide buff, but you'd rather just have resets. And to make that a reset, you have to attach the Reborn on it. So that's mech 6. Went to make a Titus Golden shop a couple days ago. My Felbor ate it. Yeah, that's why I keep checking this. This has 2 lefts on it, so I'm fine. 2 left. Alright. There's definitely a lot of ways this game could have gone. Definitely a lot of ways. Still 15. Is damage cap still on? Yes, it is. That means I have to buy 1 less unit.
Another one bites the arcane dust. Welcome to the party, minion.
Alright, just get rid of this. It's getting on my
Leaving
nerves.
already? What a shame.
Don't like having to tiptoe and around my own board. I was down to run a 1 and 3. Alright. You're gonna go in, see what we get out of this. Now that rainfall doesn't really do much.
Dead engines do
Nothing like a good
2 gold left. Don't need you. Guess we're just looking for Reborn and Taunt.
have arrived. How delightful.
7 gold left.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Alright, we're done with you. Think about this, but don't really need it. Don't really need it. Alright, pretty good. Once I got the gold apex, I was like, ah, we're probably gonna pivot. Because it scales a bit faster than the rainfall.
Marvelous performance.
I know it's time for bed when you show up in my TikTok feed. Oh man. That's good. That's good. I'm keeping everybody well rested, is what I'm being told. Alright, damage cap is gone.
What a show. Bravo.
I'll take armor. Don't see a reason not to. I'd like to replace this with like a Leroy or something. Or find a Reborn. No. I do like how the Acid Rainfall is, you know, it's decently sized. Decently sized. You are my go-to bed alarm clock. Guess that's a good way to put it. guy was going for pirates. It's kind of crazy that they removed the 5-drop white mane from the neutral cards. Since it's such a Titus heavy season, if white mane was in the game, pirates would be a lot better. Because although they can't scale as well as some of these Titus comps, having a white mane in a swipe would alleviate that stress a little bit. You're highly appreciated. Thank you, thank you. But hey, I'm just a guy playing Hearthstone. Whether you guys are here or not, I'm still going to be playing Hearthstone. What can I say? I'm a bit addicted. A bit addicted to the stone. The craft. Oh, it's just a fun game. Saw a Northernline clip the other day, and he was talking about how not every game is a good stream game. And I was like, he's kind of right about that. And I think Hearthstone's just a good stream game, right? There's a bit of skill involved, a bit of luck involved, and there's odds, a bit of gambling.
Marvelous performance.
He does have a big swipe. As I said, if he had white mane, he could counter this comp so hard. Just need enough resets. What does Titus do? It makes death rattles trigger an additional time. So it's pretty crazy for these death rattle comps. When will your 3 gold Titus come back? That's a great question. Guess we'll go for new hero power here. There's not much I could really do. I can give this Wind Fury. It has Divine Shield anyways. It's literally just giving it Wind Fury. This does nothing. This does nothing. Just give a minion Wind Fury. Why not? More likely to die that way. Nothing I want here. Mostly want it reborns or resets.
Fulfill the prophecy and get your triple.
Nothing I want here. Evening, I love your tile choice. I'm glad you enjoy it. Glad you enjoy it. That's what you guys are. You're my little Imperial Eunuchs. You advise me in my decisions. Whether they be good or bad decisions, you advise me.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
You kept me sane through the birth of my second daughter. Spent 12 days in the hospital. My phone and your stream got me through. That's crazy. Oh, man. This is your most played game last year? I guess this is my most played game. But if you do it month by month, there's a few months where there's a few games that other ones took the lead. Mostly Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders in November. Ooh. I was playing a lot of Arc Raiders. Was it November? Yeah, it was November because it came out November 10th. I advise to sell everything, then go scam. Arc Raiders your game of the year? No, probably Silksong. I really like Silksong. Probably the most fun game I played.
Marvelous performance.
Really, really, really like Silksong. But I think that goes for a lot of people. Don't remember if I asked before, but do you rate RTS games like StarCraft? Is Agent Fight? Wait. You know, this is gonna sound hypocritical, but I hate reading in games. I am like a FPS brain gamer where I'm like, if I'm not shooting something, I don't know if I'm having fun. I know you are watching me currently play a card game. I know you're currently watching me play a game that's not an FPS game. But I swear I am more simple than it seems. You put me in front of an RTS game and I'm like, the tutorial's kind of long, man. It's kind of long.
Checkmate.
So,
Belongs to you.
no.
Is that your new +1?
Very simple, my approach. Because I what did I buy? I bought a few RTS games to try to get myself to play them. Just not a fan. This is actually just permanent. Fuck it. I bought They Are Billions, which was like a zombie RTS, and this one's not RTS. It was Frostpunk, and turns out I did not like them. This isn't a card game. It's a gambling game with combos. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I can tell when I like a game. Why not Devour the Rainfall? I kind of just liked it on board. I didn't want to look for another unit. Because I didn't know if I was going to find something better to replace it, and 4 gold was a lot. Because right now I'm using the Rainfall as a bumper between this stuff and the Swipe. Because the Swipe has Wind Fury because of the hero power. So I need a unit that can take 2 hits. Frostpunk's a tough one out the gate. I don't know, man. I like the Dan Bull song on YouTube that I listened to like 6 years ago about the game, and I was like, maybe that enthusiasm will get me through it, and it did not. Used to play semi-pro COD and got FPS games in my blood, but Hearthstone just tickles something else. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Something about Hearthstone, because I don't even necessarily play card games that often. It's pretty impressive overall. This guy might have beat me here, depending on this swipe. Okay. Oof. Okay, okay. Just give this Divine Shield.
Tough battle. Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
I'm gonna taunt this probably. Let's see. Seems like this game is gonna go on for a while, so eventually I'm gonna have to get rid of this, but not this turn. Not this turn. Yeah, we found a Devour last turn. I didn't know what my opponent was gonna do to try and counter me. Alright. I guess I don't need to actually use the taunt just yet. I can give this Wind Fury. Giving this Wind Fury means I'm going to kill off that small taunt he has in the back. Thinking. I gave this Divine Shield, which is a big deal. The problem with this Devour is if it lands on these units, it's really bad. It's only good if it lands on any of these units. So we just kind of gotta hope it's it's all right. It's pretty likely it lands on one of these is the problem, though. He played down a unit and added another Cinder Eye. That really only helps me, huh? Really only helps me. Man, Apex is such a disgusting unit. I think we... No. Did we? We get there. 28! Alright. What a game. You guys probably thought I was going to go the Fellbore or the Acid Rainfall. But we found a pivot. That was a fun one. Good warm-up. I feel like I knew I was doing that game. It was definitely a bit hectic in the middle there. The gold Fellbore, and I had a very good Acid Rainfall setup. I probably could have just continued to play Acid Rainfall, but I wouldn't have been as big. Apex still best comp? It can get scammed pretty easily. Like when Murlocs are in, you can scam Apex pretty easily. Because you're really only buffing 3 to 4 mechs and you have to run a Titus. Wouldn't the Rainfall eventually outscale the mechs though? The rate, if you were to graph it as a function, the Apex scales a bit faster. With the limited amount of time. If I go to like turn 20, yeah, the rainfall probably gets there. Most games aren't going to 20. In the short term, till like turn 14, Apex is just really hard to compete with. Long term, yeah, probably outpaces it. But if you were to graph it like a function, it's kind of how you have to just look at certain comps. How fast does it scale? The moment I hit the gold Titus, I was pretty confident winning. Tier 2 Ballers, Rainfall, and Apex are the 3 only comps I've got 2+ wins with. Midas, what are you doing? Yeah. It's like that. Just imagine a dragon mech with Poet and Apex. The reason I don't really like the Poet setup is usually you're very vulnerable to scam. Because here's the thing about Apex, right? It just gets really big. Size-wise, it's never a problem, right? I'm never going to lose a game if I have a good Apex setup from stats most of the time. Most of the time, it's not the stats which are the problem. It's the Leroys, the Spores, the base skills with Venomous inside. So it's hard to set up for the Poet. Because the Poet's always going to be a kind of a bad anti-scam card. Because you already have the Tiasis, which are bad anti-scam cards. You got the Apex, which is also kind of a bad anti-scam card, because if they scale up the scam, you have a problem.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Wins.
Our guests demand entertainment.
And but the counter to the Poet Apex is number get big. And number do get big. Swipe more premium this patch as well, you say? Oh, yeah. But honestly, Swipe is premium every patch. It's just like a matter of, can you scale up a Swipe? Because most comps don't have a Swipe they can scale up, right? But if you can scale up a Swipe, well, it's always going to be amazing because you're basically doubling stats. Well, he sat one for that pair. Or I guess tripling stats if it doesn't hit a corner.
Welcome back, party goer.
This pair would be good if I saw a world where I could buff it up. Do I really want to go 3-on-3? I went 3-on-3 last game. Yeah.
To the twisting nether with this one.
This was bad. I didn't want to buy this and roll. Unfortunate. Can't get a good shot. No dragon for this and no demon for this. If there was a demon in the shop, I could have considered the Wrath Weaver. But just buying 2 3/3s for the pair.
Keep it up. Perhaps a change is in order.
These two aren't that bad. Is it good? No, but it's not that bad. Maybe we get the cleave value. Useless, useless, useless. Let's see. Beast, Demon, Dragon, Elemental, Murloc. Bran is a bit of a premium in this lobby with Demons, Murlocs, and Elementals. Last game I used Tethys as my be able to do more card. This game, it's definitely Bran. It's definitely Bran. What's my Eve working with? She's still 1, so she's gonna have more minions easily. My swipe! No! No! Alrighty, what do we got? Through random tier 4. Deathly. Checking death rattles on tier 3 and below. Don't really like the Deathly that much. It's not that much tempo. 3 4-drops is crazy.
Welcome back, party goer.
The 4-drops I got, not that good, obviously, but hey.
My quest begins here.
Dragon. Probably roll here. Nothing that crazy. This is a big unit. I could buy it purely off that alone. He doesn't have his brand yet. I think I just take this for more gold next turn. Take a random 2-drop. Because I do think with this unit, and this unit, we're pretty strong for turn 5. Frogger comp when it hits thoughts, spawning endless 1k. I mean, the thoughts on Frogger comp when it hits has been the same since it came out. It's kind of unhealthy for the game. Because it is just a comp that you can't beat outside of getting the counter. Because it's really, really difficult to beat. Because it only takes doubling 31 times before you hit the integer limit. And that's a comp that doubles quite a bit. I'm actually in a situation where I think I could take this. I usually hate this. We're in Tavern spell that costs 2 or more. I think it's good in this spot. Most of my cards were not that useful. Sitting Tavern 3. I could pop this. Actually, no, I'll keep that.
What a majestic creature.
Just get this Divine Shield. We're just playing purely tempo right now. Purely tempo. We're going to level next turn. Our hero power did a good job of stabilizing us. I had to go 3 on 3 because of bad shops. They're not bad if you go dragons, right? You're not committed to Ellie. We're not committed to anything right now. Not committed to anything. It's not until Tavern 5 where you start seeing cards that tell you what comp you're going to go. What's the trinket? Get 3 random 4-drops. Pretty much purely stabilization. Purely stabilization. Sometimes this is a hero power that's useful the whole game. Sometimes it's, well, I don't want to take more damage. And it did its job. It did give me a lease, though. So I will say that was pretty nice. It did give me a lease. Two or more. Yeah, there's some good ones. There's some good ones.
Marvelous performance.
Oh, he's kind of crazy with this amount of stats there. I was pretty confident in winning, but he's got some stats I can't deal with. Can't do much about that. We're still going to level regardless. Pop this for a 3-drop.
Welcome back, party goer.
Not bad. I don't think we care about any of these. Because I need to sell one more to level and buy that. Just going to put that by there. Yeah, I don't care about this. What do you think of duos? Not for me. Why would I play duos when the solo experience is pretty good? If I had a dedicated duo partner, it makes sense, but I don't. If I had a dedicated duo partner, it makes sense.
Back in the day, I was not only the
I'm sure a lot of you play League of Legends. It's like solo duo queue versus flex queue, right? I don't think many people playing alone or with only one other person are going to queue up flex queue instead of the solo duos. I'm 172 MMR. Let's party up, my boy. We're climbing triple digits. Oh, man. That is crazy. Oh, that was a good hit. Well, we go below cap here, which kind of sucks. Only 35%. A little unlucky. But this guy had a crazy time warp with the cards he had on board.
Welcome back, party goer.
Might be a Nala angle. Don't need you anymore.
Please watch the floor. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I sell you.
Leaving already? What a shame.
That's a Naga dragon. One left. Oh, we're not going to proc it this turn. We are going to proc it this turn. Let's see what we get out of this. Let's go stats. Don't like being 13 HP on turn 8. Pivot Leapfrog Trust. Oh, man. Yeah, we got to find a way to steal Leapfrog from someone that has on board. What are you looking at? Cat's on the bed right beside me. They're both napping. We have elementals in, so I guess I could just play Nala, then pivot scam with a big elemental swipe. Seems like what we're about to do since we're pretty low HP. Seems like what we're gonna do. Acid Rainfall. Tough lobby, man. Everyone is so strong. All right, I can't even armor up anymore. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. 3 HP. Immortal's pretty good in my spot.
I see you can make the most of it.
Just take this for money. Just take this for money. My only options go scam. This is interesting. You have Divine Shield, so I guess I'll keep you. Alright, it's not that interesting.
Has left this place.
not useful. Warlocks. No. Okay, now I can consider this a bit more. I hate that the Devourer landed here. But I have to pivot scam no matter what. I should be able to get some scam cards here.
Welcome to the party, minion. Leaving already? What a shame. New recruits have arrived. How
Welcome back, Nala.
delightful. Leaving already? What a shame.
Got some rolls. Probably just end on this. We kind of got high rolled this game.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
This guy's also setting up for the scam. I have a swipe, so that helps a lot. And the Reborn Taunt eats 2 Venomous. Okay, well, it didn't eat 2 Venomous when that happens, but it's still good. Alrighty. The Immortal's kind of useless. Because I'm going to have to sell off stats for more scam cards. If only that Devourer landed somewhere good. You can play Ghost here.
Ah, what a show.
Missed.
Bravo.
No. I like this because it has Divine Shield. I could replace it with this. I don't really need this. We missed our opportunity to scale, so we're all in on scam. Almost did a little swapperoo there.
Keep it coming. What a majestic
Don't need another base skill in my spot. That's really good.
The light has left this place.
I guess I could have used these, but thinking about stuff right now. I'm gonna put this in and give it this. I guess I should put this one in. Okay. Don't think I'm in a spot where I can care about the brand anymore. 3 HP. Don't think I care about it. I don't like the horse, the stealth one. I'm not guaranteed to face someone that's scaling high attack, so I'm avoiding it. I need guaranteed kills like Leroy and Spore and Bile. Because I'm 3 HP. If the horse is useless, I pretty much just lose. Alright. We tie. Oh, we don't tie. That unit had enough HP. There is a ghost I could play as well.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
see what we get out of this. Gonna need that. Nothing good. Don't want to switch hero power again. I'm literally only divine shielding this because it might matter into Ghost. And to someone that died, my stats are still a little bit relevant. But these 3 units are definitely on the chopping block if I see like Leroy or something. If I see Leroy or something. When they have the demon back, is he called Malgrim or something? The refresh? The refresh, that's Malchazar, the Prince of Dance. The only reason I know his name is because I used to be a Malzahar main when I played League of Legends. A lot of mid lane mages for me. Malchazar, Malzahar, pretty close, pretty close. Usually don't know unit names like the full name. Like I say base skill, but no, base skill is the full name. That's Firebat, Bile Spitter, Deadly Spawn, Twilight Broodmother. Some of the full names are a lot longer than others. We'll say that. He wasn't here for the start of the season? No, he wasn't. They had him back because demons were missing economy. Yeah, I do need a little bit of stats into this guy. I saw dragons, I knew he had some spawns. Alright. 2 battle cries. Nor can I help you? My cat's tapping my leg. A lot of low health people in this lobby. I made the top 3. Considering how this game started, I will take that. Demons. It might matter a little bit. We're done with you. I like the Reborn taunt. This could be useful. Coming up, Nora. Bile. Useless. Another triple Murloc does not help me. I'm going to put this in Divine Shielded and then switch hero powers. Oh boy. Good rolls, man. Good rolls. Kind of useless. Armor a waste of money. If he has 1 or 2 on board, it's not bad. It put me at 8, which is that's a number I'm fine with. 8 was a number I was completely fine with. I only have an 8% chance to do lethal here, so it's very unlikely. But the hit's kind of primo for it. I think I needed him to hit the spore if I wanted to kill him. Did 21. He lives by 3. I can't face Ghost here. I just face Ghost, right? Beast. Beast is a bad matchup. Don't have a solution for that. Don't have a solution for that.
of new recruits. Come in, come in. The
Might just have to be
more
done with
merrier.
these. I don't know what form of beast he's playing. He's got Terron, so it's probably Goldrin or Burrier. I don't care about this. I like the Reborn taunt. Helps control the flow of the fight a little bit.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
The future. The future.
It's probably just death from here.
My arrows fly true.
Probably just death. I can't beat a beast comp with my setup. We're happy with third place this game.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Yeah. These spawns I have no answer for. They just kill me. They just kill me. Even if I hit both of them before they have a chance to go off, this has Reborn. It's just whatever. We take third place there. That game was looking like an 8th place for a moment, so I'll take it. Would have been nice if I killed the Bran, but he had a bit too much health for me to get the killing blow. A bit too much health. Cat wants to be picked up. So, my Imperial Eunuchs. What should we have for dinner tomorrow? I'm kind of thinking just a pepperoni pizza. My meal prep ran out tonight, so I'm gonna actually eat out tomorrow. But I'm thinking just pizza. We could just pizza. So can you hear a purr? I don't know if the mic picked that up. But she's hanging out. A little bit? Okay. Just likes being cradled. She likes it when she can have her paws up above this arm like this, but the problem is I gotta use the mouse. So, not gonna happen probably. Alright, I gotta put her down. Oh, there she goes. Omu. Okay, no, maybe not. She's still here. And she's trying to climb up my arms. Let's see. Check the death rattles. A lot of good death rattles on 3. So I might take Akazamrak and then go 3 pretty fast. Might just be a 3-on-3 Akazamrak start. I think I'm down with that. Because you're kind of useless. I'm not going to lie, Ragnaros. Galakron I hate. And Omu, not the biggest fan with our current 1-drops. Oh, there goes the cat. There goes the cat.
Commence the party.
There's that. We'll do Redemption.
I've been looking for that one everywhere.
Never lose with the Redemption, but if my opponent has this card, or this card, it doesn't die, so I get to preserve the secret.
Are prepared for the trials ahead.
Nice. He didn't buff it up, and I preserve my secret.
What a show! Bravo!
To be fair, it only really mattered if I could preserve the secret this turn, because then I could go 3 next turn and hopefully have 2 or more secrets for the turn I'm on Tavern 3. But this opponent has more minions than I do, so it's not possible. But that's okay.
Don't give up. Your fate is your own.
Pack tactics. Redemption. Which way do you go? Alright, the plan was just 3-on-3 with this hero, since there's good death rattles on 3.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
We're into AFK anyway, so it's a tough fight to win. It's a tough fight to win. The best death rattle we can see on 3 is not that one. The Waveling. If I see a Waveling, there's an argument to not play another minion, because I could use Pack Tactics with Redemption to basically get 3 times the proc, and then my rightmost unit next shot would be 9/9. This one, kind of crazy. I guess this one's only rightmost, so I guess the Alchemist has a little more AoE, but still pretty bad comparatively. That is a crazy 4-drop to get out of AFK. A lot of gold. And with the Peggy, nasty.
Welcome back, party goer.
We got something good.
Come in, come in. The more the
Good
merrier.
Pack Tactics Redemption.
Is that your new +1?
I want to go for the Cool War buffing. So we're going for the Redemption. He's going to hit first because he's Syndragosa. We'll hit first with this. Oh, it's definitely looking like a Quillbore game. I'll say that. Definitely looking like a Quillbore game. We'll see where the game takes me.
None shall survive.
Not bad. Getting a lot of gems this turn, no matter what. A lot of gems, and only a little bit of gem scaling, but that's fine for the amount of gems we got.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Do 3/3 copy.
Nothing like a good cap out.
Pretty nice to get a taunt here. You know, it's kind of interesting when we look at the Quillbore tribe. The rally version of Quillbore got a lot weaker. This no longer has Wind Fury. They don't have to give a unit Divine Shield anymore, which made it so Wind Fury on this. Like, so many of the rally cards without Divine Shield are a lot worse off. Honestly, they could probably still have to give a Quillbore Divine Shield if the Fellbore wasn't in, because the Fellbore can scale kind of crazy fast.
Everybody, back on
Kind of like
the
a Urzel
dance
with
floor.
Divine Shield. Kind of a problem no matter what. Boom, boom. For turn 5, our Blood gems are already pretty big, attack-wise. Just need to get some health on them. Hopefully we get some useful time warps for Quillbore. I'm not that familiar with the Quillbore time warps. It's very rare that I get such an early Prickly Piper. Whenever this takes damage, your blood gems give it extra 1 attack this game. So here's the thing. My gems are going to have a lot of attack no matter what from my current standpoint due to hero power. And I'm probably going to take the Tear on with the Avenge get blood gems just for tempo.
Make the most of your moment.
Just for tempo. I'm gonna level. Don't care about this, don't care about this. Probably just level roll. Take that spell. Spore? Sure. Why not? Trade you for gold generation. This is definitely interesting with this. But I kind of already know what my game plan is. 3/3 copy of this, hit this, use the extra gold from this to level next turn. You're pretty permanent, so I'm going to start spreading out these stats so these units aren't useless. You're going to get 4-1 no matter what. Alright. Pretty good. Care on hero power is also kind of interesting because of the greater time warp for Quills, right? Here we are. The Bristler. Death Rattle, give this minion's blood gems to 2 friendly Quillbores, and let's not forget 3 little Quillbores. So, as long as I stay Quillbores, Time Warp's gonna be useful. Let's go over Death Rattles to see if there's like a pivot angle anywhere else. Not really. Maybe if I triple into Ruins and I see a Silent Enforcer soon after with a Titus, I'd pivot, but probably not.
Why play regular size chess when you have a gigantic...
Mostly just want a way to get health on these gems. Oh, someone redeemed open a Hearthstone pack. You gotta remind me after this game because I will forget. I will forget. I got so many packs just sitting around. Alrighty. Venomous, you should do a good job here. Terrible job. Got our tie though.
The crowd adores you.
Pretty easy level. And again, gonna spread out the stats a little bit since it's mostly attack. This is gonna get sold off, so I don't care that much about it. 3/3 copy, hit that. Ooh, bless me. Oh my god, are they trying to ball? I presume? Okay. We gotta keep an eye on the queue again. Really just depends what time warps they got. Really just depends what time warps they got. How much do I not care about this? Is it enough to sell this off, hit that, then discover a 5-drop? A little bit. I know I can't play the 5-drop this turn. But it could be very, very, very impactful. Because I do have a little bit of spell generation. No shot buff. I would need one of the barrages and only be attack. But regardless, I'm getting spells, so the Fellbore is pretty impactful. Got a big demon. Mostly this unit is the problem. There's a lot of attack built into that new unit, and I don't have the health to survive its barrage. I just don't have enough stats regardless. Alright, we got 4 spells. 4 spells. Get a Fellbore on the board.
party goer.
This is a needed unit with my setup. That's a needed unit.
Watch out! Moving here.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Life is a party.
Alright. Doesn't really matter, just make it big. Think about the taunt, but mostly a Titus is what I'm looking for. Nala. No. I'd sell this off to hit that. Actually, I can just hit it next turn. One left. Okay. Got a little nervous.
What a majestic
Let's do
creature.
redemption, then this. Being able to choose the redemption target's pretty nice.
Everybody, back on the dance
So
floor.
someone's back when it has room. From this point forward, we're kind of committed to Felbor. So we're looking for Titus and a few more gym buffs. But overall, it's mostly health buffs we care about. Attack, not so much. Like, we have attack. That's not the problem. It's the health. The Divine Shield's a little scary. Hit a useful unit. Oh, wow. That was best outcome. Full hand of gems. No. Immortal's pretty decent with this, but I'm looking for Titus really badly. 7 drops. It's just the Quillbore one that'd be useful. This would be a miss. This would be a miss. This is a miss. This is a miss.
The sands of time are forever flowing around me.
Let's go for this.
Curious outcome.
I missed the coins from this.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Roll once, then hit this. 5 cards. Alright. Shadow Dancer. Pirate below that. Golden. Let's take this one. It's a bit more useful. That one's Money Gem. Another Felvor. You're always getting in.
All the power. Quick on my feet.
Guess I did that in the wrong order. We're gonna do Redemption again. I'm gonna Hero Power that again. I don't really have space for this unless I sell this off. But it's spell generation. I don't think I care about that. I care about it now.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Okay, pretty good. Not bad. Don't need a Urzel. Not really playing that version of a comp. I was waiting to see if I saw something better. Do gain 5 gold. It's probably worth freezing. No, we still need some better stuff. Have this as well, I guess. That's a spell gen.
Keep it up.
I need more of these to generate gold value. Right, this guy's balling and has a swipe. Kind of just a bad matchup. It's not like the swipe matters that much. I only have attack scaling for the most part on my gyms. That's a real problem. He's a bit on the small side, but when I'm only scaling attack like this, that kind of makes a big difference. I can take 6 though, since it's sitting Tavern 2. Nice.
a portal full of new recruits.
Probably another one of these. It's a little bit better than this. 6 cards. Okay. They're not in sync, so I can afford to do stuff like that. Thinking about the buff. I think I still need to do buff. So let's just pop these, still thinking about it. Alright. Nothing good here. There's this. I need to tie this.
The odds are in my favor.
Demons.
Life is a party.
I think I like picking up a scam unit here. 1 gold left on that. This is a 13-4. This is a 5-4.
All will dance to my song.
Is that your new +1?
Give it a little bit of buff. Give it a little bit of a buff. Hit this, hit this. Hero power that. Fire the spell. Alright. We're mostly Felbors. Okay, switch Tavern Carrier to Winter Queen. I don't have that set up. But maybe I should. I know a lot of streamers have this switch Tavern. I know RDU does. He's the one I watch the most that has it. I don't know. I've had Medivh for a while. I don't actually change my cosmetics out that much. If I switch Tavern characters, I'll hear the voice again. I don't hear the voice right now because I have all his voice lines like tuned out mentally. I'll start hearing his voice again, man. It's pretty nice not hearing the voice of the Tavern Keeper. Yeah, hearing the voices.
The arcane dust.
Alright, let's just hit these here. Whenever I gain a gold, I get a spell. 5 gold, I should say.
Behold, a triple.
That's a big triple. Makes my redemption
That's a triple.
play a little bit better.
Here's your reward. Is that
I'm playing a lot of spells, so that's a pretty big deal. Elementals.
I'll try anything once.
Just take the 4 gems. And depending if I want to sell it off or do it next turn. Let's see. Yep. 4 games. Missing out on 2 eats. So it's worth selling this off. I gained the stats of 1 of them, basically. So I'm not selling this off. These are my generators. I need those. Roll.
new recruits have arrived?
Make this a little bit bigger just to take care of some annoying things. Fancy a game of Wild? I have not played the actual Hearthstone game mode in at least 5 years. It's going good, Hyperman. It's going good. If only Nagarins, I'd give it Divine Shield. Yeah, not beating this. He's got gold brand and a gold tap piece. He's outscaled us. He's outscaled us. He's outscaled us. We mostly only scaled attack on our gems. So we're going scam? Yeah, we're going scam. Probably have to give up on the scaling a bit more.
Adores you.
Elementals. Probably done with you. Alright. Not bad.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Nothing good. Nothing good. Come on.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Elementals on 2. Pretty confident in winning this next fight. I'm just looking for more scam cards. The spells are a lot of stats, so why not? Didn't really matter what I hit it on. Alright, this is the last turn of Redemption Terron on this unit. After this, I kind of have to start doing it on a scam unit. Because I can basically use this Redemption to duplicate one of the scam units. I'm here to advise, just win forehead. That's my Imperial Eunuch, man. That's why we took your balls, man. We needed you here. You guys were balling too much on 2, and I just snatched them. Snatched them. You took it what? You should look at what a eunuch is. Oh, man. Will the one that spawns back die? Hopefully. There's only a few cards on this board that can actually kill it. Okay, now anything can. I just need to hit the right spot. Oh, not anything. It's only 1 unit still. Missed out on some spells. Missed out on some spells. Yeah, stop 4 at least. I know I can't beat her.
Checkmate.
This person.
That round belongs to you.
Not bad, actually. I have to sell something off. Don't necessarily want to combine the stats. And I don't care for Devour. I really want a taunt.
Is that your new +1?
This. I'm gonna hero power that. If he's hit on balling, I need this. These guys are gonna be. Is it enough? No, I think it's enough. I think I go for the spells here.
You didn't make the cut.
The odds are in my favor.
That's a bit of swipe protection. Get that redemption and then multiply a venomous unit. Hopefully he's still leading with the swipe. If not, it's gonna be difficult. Can't do much about that though.
It seems your plans are falling
Top
into
4.
place.
Oh, he doesn't have swipe because it transformed. And this is a little bit too small to actually be relevant. But these guys were huge, so that's what matters. These Felboars got big. Look at them. They're doing good work, man. A shame we never found Titus. I think we found Titus. There's a real world where I could beat the ass at Rainfall guy.
Ah, what a show! Bravo!
I want another time. Too expensive. We double this swipe's attack, which I think is useful. Said I wanted another taunt.
Is that your new +1?
Basically what I'm going to do with this redemption is hide this taunted Leroy for a second. Have the small one show up. Just hide the taunted Leroy. The problem is he has 40 HP. I want to double the attack on the swipe to make sure it's still relevant. Doubling the attack here. These units die no matter what. I don't really like that. It's more look for scam, so I don't need that. Bellboard, pretty good. This unit was going crazy. We never found Titus. To get this big without Titus with this flapper, it's mostly because of these hero power combination, right? Redemption and Terron. It's kind of crazy. So this is why I want to hide the taunt for a moment, but it doesn't really matter. There's only one taunt into this guy. Still a good hit though. Ah. Yeah, that's really big. Really big. But overall, I think this was a pretty good game. Failbore and a little scam. I will say, it's really hard to scale something else with quill bores, depending on time warps. Because the time warps I needed to scale up my whole board were the 3 little quill bores and the bristler. And the bristler's kind of just a better 3 little quill bores, if we're being honest. It would have been hard to put gems on the bristler, though, in my spot. I guess I'd have profited the boar at one time, but it still would have been difficult. The Death Rattle Barrage card is kind of the whole reason I picked Akazamrak. I checked Death Rattles beforehand. I'm like, oh, we're just going to go 3 on 3 and hope to find one of the Death Rattles. We found the Piper. I was like, ooh. Oh, I forgot to open the Hearthstone pack. I told you guys to remind me after the game was over. And we forgot. Almost out of water. I guess I'm out of ice. Streamer likes scams so much he scams us out of the pack. Maybe that's it. Was Cat? Ooh, Nora wants to jump up. Speaking of Cat, come on, baby, jump up. Nope, she changed her mind. Might just be patchworks. Demons, dragons, Naga, pirates, Quillbore. Demons, dragons, Naga, pirates, Quillbore. And here she is. Pirates and demons in. This is only good if I hit APM though. It's probably just patchwork. Cat yesterday took Reborn Leroy, had Terron hero power, and stole someone else's Reborn Leroy. It was so gross, I was full Murloc scam. The beauty of scam comp, man. The beauty of it. I kind of thought about getting one of those, like, you know those things that new mothers have to hold a baby? Thought about getting one of those for a cat.
Your destiny awaits.
He kind of just likes being held.
It's rude to keep others waiting.
And it's hard to do it when I only have one hand. Going 3-on-3.
I have been looking for that one.
Cause I gotta have one hand for the mouse. So like, sometimes I'm in this weird spot where I'm just like, hold on here. The guy beat at me and just said why. Gatling gun. Yeah, something like that. You just happy to be
Are
here.
you prepared for the trials ahead?
Ba-ba.
Perhaps a change is in order.
And level. Back to playing with the cat. Going 3-on-3 a lot today. You see something out there? Oh, what do you see? What are you smelling me for? Oh, she's moving. You want to get down? Maybe not. All right. Probably 3-on-3 is patchwork. Very likely.
Marvelous performance.
I would prefer not to go 4-on-4.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Good opponent for going 3-on-3. Boone always holds a card. Alright, the cat has left my lap, so I can sit up a bit more. But there's a real world where I go 4-on-4. I just prefer not to live in that world. There are some interesting cards on 4, though, I'll say, so we have to consider it. We have to consider it a option.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Take 4. Alright, let's see what we're working with in this shop.
Welcome back, party goer.
This isn't that bad. I don't actually mind this. A lot of stats since this is in the shop with it. Yeah, it's a lot of stats. Don't mind it one bit. Thinking if I want this or not. I do want it. Health is a resource to be spent, and I am quite spending it. We're spending it. Gotta make sure I can face the ghost when there's a ghost. Gotta be the bottom 3 for that. Oh, man. Let's see where we go.
First spot belongs to you.
Annoying dragon. There's this one movie where health is money, but in the form of time. I knew exactly what you're talking about when you said, not so much about the health is money part, but once you said the time, I was like, I think about this a little bit. Doesn't really make that much sense. This makes a bit more sense. My opponent leveled.
Come in, come in. The more the
I actually like the level here. What's the name of that movie? It was a weird movie where they didn't age anymore and they just had the clock on their wrist. I remember the gambling scenes. It was an interesting movie. Watched when I was young. In Time, that was the name of it? Okay. I'm trying to remember if they set up for a sequel in that movie. There's a couple movies where they set up for a sequel and they never got a sequel, and I still think about them. One of them being Acceleracers. There was the Chronicle movie where they got superpowers. And there's a third one that always comes to mind, but I can't remember right now. Oh, Jumper. Jumper was one where they clearly set up for sequels, but they never came. Where they could teleport.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Should have put that 6-3 a little bit more forward. Now that I think about it. You got me talking about movies. Never got to see Jumper? I don't think it aged that well. I'm going to be honest in that regard. But I think it had a very interesting premise.
Throughout the ages.
Charon with this. This is pretty good. Nothing crazy there.
Love to hear discussion.
Take another one of these. Just take this for tempo. The tempo. All-time favorite movie? I don't know if I really like movies like that. I could tell you my all-time favorite book quite easily, but movies, not so much. Probably Up. Up was really good. I really liked that as a kid. 4 is another movie they stopped. I'm blanking on that one. That's like the evil ex-boyfriends? I'm not talking about... I'm forgetting the name of it. 4 was... I remember it being a weird movie where some guy was dating someone. It's not Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. No. 4 was another one. I remember the trailer. Or top 5 in no particular order. It's a lot of it's just like animated movies I watched as a kid. Like Brother Bear is definitely up there. Probably the first Cars. Trying to think. The Atlantis movie. And there's another one that was like the Atlantis movie where they went to space. Over the Hedge was a banger. That was actually good. They had powers and the kids are numbered. Wasn't it like 4 was dating 6 or something in that one? I remember the trailer. I just don't remember the plot. Because it was kind of... I only watched the trailers, though. You can only get so much out of it. Shawshank Redemption's good. Okay. I don't know. Movies, I don't know why, but as an adult, I don't really watch that many. Going to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie Saturday. Treasure Planet, that's it. That was a banger. We did need this. Beast. I'm thinking about if I want to pick this up. Or if I'm down to take 10 here. Regardless of the outcome. I think that's a fine outcome. Isn't I am number 4 or something? Something like that. I don't know. I do a lot of reading. Last night, I was bootlegging some books. And I was bootlegging a translate at work. And I'm like, wait a minute. I caught up so far that I was like, I either have to read Korean or I can't read the book anymore. So, don't think I'm going to learn Korean. So, we're a bit done with the book. It was a good book. It was called Surviving the Game as the Barbarian. It sounds like isekai slop, but I swear to God, it's not isekai slop. I've read a lot of isekai slop. I can tell them apart at this point. Some of them are good. Some of them are definitely isekai slop, though. I've read way too much isekai slop. Oh, it's a book series as well. I am number 4. I didn't realize that. How many books are there? I've been known to just fucking read some books even if I don't like them.
Your strategy is working.
Did you guys know that Animorphs book series is on Spotify as an audiobook for free? I'm not saying you should read it. It doesn't age that well. But in like the first... Within like the first chapter, the aliens kill a homeless man for like no reason. It's insane that it's just in a children's book. I'm just like, why'd they slime out the homeless guy?
Our
He did
guests
nothing.
Demand entertainment.
Quick on my fleet.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Nothing good there. Dude, what are these shops?
The future is now.
That's a big one. Please watch the
Take this for
floor.
tempo.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
I swear to God, I am on Tavern 5 where my 5 drops. Alright, wow. Terrible turn. Coraline? I did a book report on the book for Coraline in like 7th or 8th grade. For some reason, we had to pick an author, Neil Gaiman. If you Isekai into high school, what would your hero power be?
Your strategy is
Oh.
working. Keep it
I just read abbreviated HS as high school. I play Hearthstone. How did that happen? Alright, finally. But in Hearthstone, what my hero power be? Probably something Gambling Ray. But they already have a dice hero power. Are we talking about Sky High? The high school movie? Oh, not Sky High. My shop's kind of buffed up, but it might be 7 drops in this instance. Let me check. There's this, which is good. There's this, which is good. There's this, that's good. There's 3 good ones, and I'm discovering 2. Yeah, we're gonna go for that.
Make the most of your moment.
This is really good. This is really good. I can triple whatever I want now. Alright, we're done with you. That's weird. Another Urzel. Looking for something good to use these on.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Don't need you.
The time shall
You're free. No.
The time shall wash you away.
I guess I should hit this first.
What a majestic creature.
Don't need you.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Just eat 1. Eat 2.
Dance to my song.
Welcome to the party, minion. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Nothing good there. It's mostly a Drakari, right? For this and this. Or Titus. Titus would be huge with this card. Getting another Urzel next turn. Dude, what are these shops? I'm about to lose my mind. Alright, just get to eat. I want to find a Bran or a Titus. The Titus would obviously be good with this and this. The Bran is more for percussionist in this card. Yeah, what would my hero power be in Hearthstone if I got Isekai? Thinking. Titus is Pog this game. It would be. It would be.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
But we're gonna go below cap here. I don't know how long I can hold on to these, by the way. I basically just want to hit a direction unit. Discover a scam card, probably. Yeah, that's fair. Fellbore. Don't really have space for a Fellbore, do I? I get rid of the self damage protection card.
Our guests demand entertainment.
No, we're not going to play the Fellbore. This one's money back. It's gonna hit both. Not gonna triple it though. It's a demon per turn versus scaling up this. I think I need the demon per turn. I want to keep these for another turn. And I don't have room for the Fellbore.
Hold tight and pretend it's a flat. Hold tight and pretend it's a flat.
Alright. Lots of Eden.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Would have been nice to see you a while back. I think I lose this fight no matter what. So probably freeze this and then probably all the Sea Witches because of that. I was hoping I'd be able to hit demons a bit harder. The shop's decently sized, the Urzel's decently sized, but I haven't gotten much value out of these Sea Witches. What happens if you swap this hero power? You just get a new hero power. Health is health. Health is health. We're actually a bit favored, more favored than I thought I'd be. No, you don't lose health if you're above a certain threshold. You don't lose health, so don't worry about that. Don't sweat it. I need to see a Titus or Bran this game.
The arcane dust. Welcome to the party, minion.
This can help me get close to infinite.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Come on, man. I've had double Sea Witch. It shouldn't be that hard. I don't think I have an option though.
Every day, ride or die. Every day, ride or die.
There it is. A potential triple.
More Urzel doesn't really help me that much. Even if I Sea Witch it, I don't have a good way to eat the shop that much. Let me think. I could triple it twice next turn. It's probably worth it.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
There's not really much for me to do. So we'll hope it's enough. We'll hope it's enough. I'm not gonna lie, these Sea Witches, I mostly pick them so if I saw Titus or Bran, it'd be pretty good. Triple twice? Yeah, I think I have to. Now I got 4. I want the stats now. But how? Wait, no, I messed up my map. Can't triple twice. It's hit that once, then get another one, Just every demon we play is a lot. For some reason, I thought I had one more Sea Witch. Couldn't tell you why. I guess it's because any card I see, I can golden.
It seems
Really shocked I didn't see Titus this game. If I saw Titus, we were in the clear. That was the main problem. We didn't see our Titus. Dang. A little unfortunate to go below cap here. Would have been nice to stay above it. Because there's not really an out for me this game. Ooh, Facing Ghost is nice.
Adores you. Excelsior!
That's money back.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I'm already low. I think I'm done with this. We're starting to get diminishing returns.
The future is now. Love to hear percussion.
Because of Ghost, might have taken a farm Urzel turn. Even if I farm Urzel, it just doesn't matter, unfortunately. It doesn't matter. Because I'm just... The shop's too small. And I didn't spike like I needed to. I'm going to keep this small. Because the whole point of these units was if I saw what I needed, I would be able to spike really hard. Either a Titus or a Bran. Both those cards represented a lot of strength. If I saw Titus, I had the Gold Shadow Dancer and the Jaraxxus Buddy to make a big shop and eat a lot. And if I saw the Bran, I could use the self-damage protection with Percussionist to get a lot of eats as well. But we saw neither, which is really unfortunate. Because these Sea Witches were kind of like a Reno hero power.
Back on the dance floor.
I was able to golden whatever I wanted, but I didn't see anything good to golden. This isn't gonna die, which would have been unfortunate. This guy died a while back. Kind of crazy how many people are still alive. Alright.
Ah, what a show.
Mixed minions.
Bravo.
Don't need that tripling.
Every day, ride or die.
Probably should have sold this off first. Didn't want that to take a heat. Trump legalized Mary J. What's my thoughts? I don't smoke, so I don't really care. Holy.
The future is now.
How is this so useless, this game, man? How is it so useless?
Leroy Liggins! Leaving already? What a shame. I've opened a portal full
Nothing
of
good there.
new recruits.
Not gonna buy that spell. Hope for something better. Give me a Divine Shield. No Divine Shields. Put this here. Oh man. I got back pain. No. Do not have back pain. I feel like my Urzel should have been bigger this game with my setup. But I just never found the Titus. Kind of a nail-biter game. 1 HP, 2 HP, 5 HP, 8 HP, 14 HP. Only 2 people are still eligible not to die. Does anyone have Titus? Oh, probably. There's definitely people that have Titus.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
I mean, this guy's just a lot bigger than me. This guy's just a lot bigger than me. Well, we're dead. I don't think there's much I could have done differently that game. I need to find more direction. Oh yeah, the pack. Double Sea Witch and not able to golden a useful card is kind of crazy. Let's see what we get in the pack. No legendaries. No legendaries. I'm trying to get rid of these X's so I can get out of here. But I guess we just hit the done, but I'll hit the back button. That was a weird game. Usually if someone gets double Sea Witch, they're able to golden a Titus or Bran and go crazy. But I just didn't see the card. Well, not much can be done about that. Yeah, oh well. Should have seen better shots. We made it to turn 13 and we got double tier 7 Naga on turn 9. Weird. Weird. The cats are playing with something on the wall. It wasn't even really a good scam pivot either. Would you like to develop a better version of Hearthstone? Not really. Game design's kind of difficult, turns out. Beast, Naga, Pirates, Quillbore, Undead. Beast, Naga, Pirates, Quillbore, Undead. There's some good death rattles from N'Zoth here. Some very good death rattles. It also takes a large team to develop something like that. And if I wanted to, like, you know, really have a lot of control of it, I'd be not in really a develop role, but more in a producer role, kind of. I forget the name. More decision-making role.
Ah, good. All
Take
8
this.
guests have arrived. I have been looking for that.
I will say I would never let anomalies back in. My God. I am tired of anomalies coming back for the past 3 seasons. Make something new, something fresh. It used to be called the mid-season mix-up. Can't use a pro, feel the game is a bit small in a sense. The game's not that small. What do you mean by small in a sense? There's quite a few cards.
Back on the dance floor.
I think this game is kind of at its development cycle in perpetuity since, where nothing really changes, but the cards themselves, the core mechanics have stayed the same for quite a while now. The Time Warp is new, but the Time Warp's just an improved trinkets. They're not like a crazy mix-up. I'm fine with that. I like the game as it is. The only thing I don't really like is whenever anomalies come back. They do that too much. My cat has brought me his ball. I guess he lost the green one. Brought me the orange one. Like Earth in League of Legends but Battlegrounds. No, I definitely wouldn't like that. I don't think strategy games benefit from just extended resources. Because the limited resource is what makes Battlegrounds really interesting.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Take this and this. That's really good. Can I help you, Midas? Wait, where did I put the ball? Oh, here he is for this ball. Because I did like Earth in League, but anomalies are pretty much Earth. Like the anomaly doubleheader or start at 10 gold it completely removes the early game, mid game aspect of Battlegrounds. It's pretty much, hey, you have a lot of gold, level to 5, get a comp. It's kind of why you saw end of turn Murloc so much last season compared to this season, where you're not seeing them as much. Or at least I'm not seeing them in my elo. Just because it requires a lot of resources to go for end of turn Murlocs. And right now the game is a bit less resource heavy due to most of the trinkets not generating gold. I say trinkets, but I mean time warps.
Checkmate. That round belongs
Not a bad
to
pair.
you.
But the level makes a bit more sense, doesn't it? That's on 3, that's on 3, that's on 3, that's on 3, that's on 3.
The odds are in my favor.
There's the pair again, and there's the new Barak.
Leaving already? What a shame.
The first crit lord.
My cat's meowing at me. He wants me to throw the ball. This is the other cat. There's the ball. The season's super easy. Just reached 8K in duos and in single in a couple of days. Let's go.
Unstoppable.
Let's go. You think this version sucks compared to earlier? You might just prefer anomalies. Also, really unlucky hits. He sniped my guy immediately. I was kind of favored. He just needed to not kill that unit. Like, the last few seasons are just a lot of resources, so you're able to do more, and the mistakes you make are less impactful.
Adores you.
You're just gonna buy these two.
A little brick of love.
I'll take that in level. It's
My
not bad.
spell will keep them in place.
The reason I say right now the game is a bit more decision heavy is because you have a lot less resources to work with. The anomalies make it so you have so much money and resources, so if you buy something that's bad, you're not going to be as punished for it because you have a lot more gold to work with. What's my favorite book? I Shall Seal the Heavens. Wuxia novel. Big on the Wuxia. Where's your ball, Mice? He's pawing at my leg. I don't know where the ball is. All right, pretty good start. This roll unit's pretty important here.
Strategy is working. Keep it up.
Alrighty. Good stuff. I feel like a good mid-season twist would not be a big twist, but a mix of small twists to the game to change up a bit. I feel like there's a lot they can do. Nice, we got what we wanted. The rolls are a bit more important here. What's good about that book? It's a very long one, and I really just like the story. That the book, it's like kind of like the Odyssey, honestly. Just it's a very long story. It's like 1,600 chapters, but you really get the growth with the character. I read very long translated books, very, very long. I'm trying to think how long it would take to read now. Because I reread it recently, and it was a good bit deal of reading. Let's see. Like I look at my phone, and you know the like what are you doing on the phone? Like the digital well-being on Android is what it's called. Last week I read for about 25 hours. So I read quite a bit. Whenever I have downtime, I go for it. Yeah, it's like a fantasy book. I mostly read fantasy books. I've been thinking about starting, I think it's called Modulo. It's the next book from the author of JJK, or manga from the next manga from the author of JJK. Kind of curious. Kind of curious. Read a lot of manga as well. Let's see if my opponent kills off my N'Zoth right away. Or my rolls. A lot of people doing similar things. Do I enjoy the anime movies? I don't watch that much anime just because I'm a bit limited in my time, and it's a lot faster to read. A lot faster to read. I could steal the Titus here. It's one of the useless units. Getting a lot of free rolls, so I do want him to kill my egg. Nice. Oh, not egg, my fish. I looked at the egg on screen. Read in self-destructive books? Self-destructive books? What is that? That just sounds like a grenade strapped to a book.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Probably done with you. Gonna put you in first. Fuck it. Let me check something real quick. Undead. Undead. Mixed. But he has my fish, so he's going a death rattle comp. Okay, a few of them going undead. How many free rolls do I have? 4. It's worth rolling. Since I have 3 to sell. Nice. I feel like I don't need this anymore. Two refreshes left. I don't need to go for this yet. I'm going to value my gold. Don't need to go for this yet.
Your strategy.
It's mostly about using these free rolls to find Titus. Can I hit first? That's really good, because now he hits into this, kills it, and he gets to hit again. Got the overflow anyways. The only book you need is called Get Good, My Ultimate Guide to Gaming by Tyler Ninja Blevins. Oh man, that might be true. That might be true. Oh man. Influencer books are kind of funny, man.
Another one.
How many rolls I got? 4 refreshes left. Reborn on this doesn't do much. I'm never gonna have room for the spawns.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Reborning this is a lot of extra gold.
What a majestic creature.
There's our Titus.
Recruits have arrived. How delightful. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
This is gold value. It's not gonna get reborn value since I got this. I like the taunt.
You scallywags need some gear?
This is always going in. E6. I'm done with you. I like the taunt. Yeah, I'm done with you. You gonna see the Jake fight tonight? I've only watched one of the fights, and it was him versus Mike Tyson. I was at a bar, and they had terrible signal, so I didn't really watch the fight. But, I don't know. I'm not really into combat sports. Not big on combat sports. We probably just level for Eyes of the Earth Mother now. I'll take it. A little bit of gold there. It's on Netflix. I don't have a single streaming service. I kind of just bootleg everything. It's easier that way. This is pretty good. Just take this. Well, we got exactly what we wanted. We don't need you. What does this do? Undead 2/7. Sure, whatever. Two 5-drops in the shop. Dang it. This is pretty good to help me find more of these.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
I'm not going to put this in just yet.
Party, minion.
I'm going to put both of these in and taunt them. Taunt one of them. I know this is obviously really good, but I'm trying to hit... It's very early, and I think I can farm some easy triples here. Done with you. Because I want to be able to farm this triple from these guys, or this triple, or this one. Taunt this and hope he has a swipe. Did you hear about Puka's brother? I don't know who Puka is. I have heard that I'm Pookie. And your wife brings you a sandwich and beer not asked for. What an insane thing he tweeted out. And by bootleg, you mean purchase, I assume. Of course, of course. Yes, 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 of course. Of course. I mean purchase through legal means every time. Absolutely. This is probably the last turn I go for a greedy play like this, but these tomb turnings are really good to hit this triple. You just tried spell casting on dead. They can go kind of crazy.
Your strategy is working.
If you get the 6-drop early enough. He is milking maximum gold like crazy. What the fuck? He's got nothing. All right, he's going to kill this, and then hopefully... I need this order to be perfect. Oh, wait, he's not going to kill it. At least the fish dies. All right. 4 undead discovers is pretty good. I should be able to find what I need from that. This scales fast enough that it shouldn't be bad to put it in a little later. Yeah, still 7 alive.
Checkmate. That round belongs
No.
to you.
That's 1 pair from that. No. Nice. We hit a triple off it. We need to get Eyes of the Earth Mother anyways.
Needed.
A little brick of love.
Looking for Eyes of the Earth Mother for this unit and eventually the Macaw. After this turn, we're going to sell out of this stuff. I could probably sell one of these and put this in this turn. Getting 2 and then 4. If it dies, we'll tie it alive. This is 4, then 8. So I can probably start scaling this now. Gold Tethies. No.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
Still position it like this. Alrighty. Not bad. Undead 4. He had a Titus earlier and he was farming rerolls. So he should be in a similar spot to me. Similar.
You are unstoppable.
Yeah, he's in a bit of a similar spot to me. I'm in a little bit better spot since I have this. And also, I'm playing N'Zoth, so that helps a lot. Alright, hopefully we can hit a Caretaker triple off of this. Alright. Got a lot of health on my units from that. He has a Macaw as well. Need a Macaw eventually. I don't kill him. Would have been nice if I did. Because he has, obviously, units I want. Units I want.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Guess I should have picked something else there. I kind of got excited for some reason. Did not need it.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Looking for a Macaw. Looking for a Macaw.
Ride or die. Ready to rise.
I guess I should put this in.
Anyone?
Macaw.
What a majestic creature.
4 eyes. Reborn doesn't do much.
Leaving already?
Macaw. That's not Macaw.
Come on down.
Nice. We got Eyes to Earth Mother. That's huge. That's actually such a huge spike in power. It's a little ridiculous. Looking for a Taunt or Macaw.
The odds are in my favor.
Brilliant move.
Use this on Beasts. No Macaw. Just put this in. Alright. What does Golden Fish do? After a friendly Death Rattle minion dies in combat, gain its Death Rattle twice.
Being first means the
Which is
others
quite a
might
bit.
start copying your moves.
Quite a bit. There's like 3 people gunning for this comp. This guy has a gold Titus and a regular Titus, so I can't do much about that. Also a gold Sergeant. Kind of crazy. He probably wins the game. He stole my shit. He stole my shit. My overflow unit's dying there. Definitely not close. I missed a lot of scaling on this. He also has a better hero power, right? Terran hero power. Well, definitely not going to beat him. I guess there's 2 other people besides me and him going for that comp.
Demand
So he was always going to hit it. I can't find the Macaw, which is kind of crazy. There's barely any undeads that I need.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
180. I probably just taunt it.
What a majestic creature.
This guy was going for beast. All right, just double the Titus stats. We held on to it. These high elo players always have the craziest hands. To be fair, a lot of our gold isn't spent on useless stuff. I feel like a lot of people make buys. They're like, this is good for this comp, but it's in like a rotate slot. It's not best in slot, and they don't roll down. Like sometimes you just have to be willingly rolling down for -10 because you don't want to buy random shit that's just slightly better but doesn't really make a big impact. Kind of crazy that Scabs kept facing undead players though, because he for sure golden those units off of this stuff. He also stole my fish early game too. He stole my fish. This guy was increasing his max gold last I saw by quite a bit. I wonder what he ended up doing. Beast 4. Guess we'll find out. Also, I'm not sure if this sergeant, it should go in here correctly, but there have been cases where these types of units that scale up their death rattle, the base death rattle just goes into the fish. So I got to pay attention to that. Now they have it taunted. Because there is a world where I just get the base death rattle in there and not the upgraded one. Not seeing Macaw hurt a lot this game as well. Macaw would have massively improved my comp. But oh well, can't do much about that. Can't do much about that. Let's see. This guy's playing it. Like, this guy has 2 Tituses and a Catacomb Crasher and a Macaw. This guy has a Gold Titus and regular Titus and Catacomb Crasher. And stuff. Any tips for someone at 5k rating? Try to pay attention to your leveling curve more. And try to rewatch your games. Sometimes you sit low because you're like, I don't want to lose the next fight. Sometimes you just be down to lose the next fight. Another guy, literally everyone in the game had Titus. No wonder this guy got Gold Titus. Literally everyone got Titus. Yeah, not finding Macaw really sucked this game. Not bad. The gold ring gets pretty big. I need Macaw if I want to beat him. Are we dead here? I think we're dead. He summoned some high tier units. Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't really do anything different in that game besides rolling more Titus, more Catacomb Crasher. But literally everyone in top 4 had at least 2 Tiuses. So, can't do much about that. There wasn't many left in the pool. Same with the Macaw. Can't believe I couldn't find Macaw. But literally everyone had Macaw Titus. Can't do much about that. Have I watched Rising of the Shield Hero? I read the light novel, the first volume when it originally came out, and I didn't really like it. And then I eventually watched the first season of the anime, and I was like, damn, the guy from me 5 years ago that read that light novel and said they didn't like it, they were so right. That's one of the things I put in Isekai Slop category. The problem I have right now, as someone that watches anime, for the past 12 years, I've been reading Japanese light novels, Chinese light novels, manhwa. So everything that's come out, I already know the story. Like the solo leveling anime dropped. I read that book 6 years ago. So it's like, it is what it is. But I've watched and read a lot of Isekai slop. So it is what it is. Is it slop if I keep reading it? Maybe, I don't know. But I gotta stop reading it. The amount of solo leveling clones I've read, a little despicable. I'm gonna be honest. Not proud of it. I used to keep a list of all the ones I read, and then I'm like, I gotta stop keeping a list. It's just like they're too similar. Man, I'm not hitting the most interesting heroes. Beast, Demon, Dragon, Naga, Quill. How'd I feel about it? About Shield Hero? I don't know. It was like Isekai, but, you know, he has a shield. They think he's useless, but he's not useless. He's actually strong. You know, it's... I've read quite a few.
Your destiny awaits.
Nothing crazy here. I'll just take a 2-4.
It's rude to keep others waiting.
I read Brain Rot, manhwa, manga, hoping to find a good one. Yeah, there is a lot. There's a couple of good ones. Like Hero Killer I liked. Shit, I got the ones I like I put in my notes app. Actually, I take that back. I put a lot of the trash ones in there just to keep track of them reading, and then I stopped putting them in there.
Did anyone else hear an echo?
What else did I like? Yeah, there's a lot of garbage in here. Omniscient Reader is so bad. I started reading the manhwa, and then I started reading the web novel. It's so long and so bad. Omniscient Reader, it's crazy how bad it is. I feel like I binged everything good over the past 1.5 years regarding anime. Kind of getting bored. I don't know. Just start reading the books, man. Because I read Mushoku... Oh, thank you for the follow, random guy. I read Mushoku Tensei like 12 years ago. And that anime is still going. And I think, wow, that's crazy. They're going to wait like 4 more years before they get a finale. Possibly. Maybe longer.
Strategy is working. Keep it up.
The Obstinate Reader's Viewpoint fans will crucify you. They know it's garbage. They just haven't got to the point that it's garbage yet. Right now in the webtoon, it's still good. They haven't got to the garbage part yet. They haven't got to the garbage part. Because let me tell you, how many pages is it? Let me pull up the legitimate novel that I bought. Wink, wink. And look at how many pages it is. Same thing with Imminence and Shadow. I was just going through my list. That one was also garbage. That one was so bad. I hated it so much. Oh my god. Real paper. Real paper's fake, man. Yeah, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint is like 6,265 pages in the book I got. Gachakuda? I haven't started that one. I'm not saying it right, probably. But I've seen good things. It looks hype. I think I haven't seen it. I might have seen it. Don't remember. But hopefully I haven't.
The crowd adores you.
This is decent. I like these two. It means literal trash in English. It's good. Let me pull it up in a tab so I remember this. I don't watch that much stuff right now. It's just so much faster to read. It's a manga series, so I can just read it. It's so much faster to read. I don't know, but some people like their stuff animated. Like One Punch Man, I know the anime is really garbage, but the manga's great. All right, don't pay attention to the animation. All right, they butchered it. They killed it. Let it die. It's fine. Yeah, One Punch Man is so sad. What happened to that one? Seen Overlord? I own every single book. I own the physical book of Overlord. That's how much I liked it. I own the books.
When you have gigantic chessboard.
The last one that came out was pretty garbage. I'm not gonna lie though. But I looked online. I'm like, oh, everyone thinks it's garbage. It's not just me. Now, One Punch Man season 1 was so good. Season 2 and 3, I mean, it's a bit of a joke.
Welcome back, party goer.
Not the craziest shop. I like leveling here and then rolling to see if I can get a good hero power.
More minions.
Yeah, the author's definitely tired of writing Overlord. I remember looking up some stuff about them. I'm like, oh yeah, they don't really like it. It's fine. It's gone on for a while. You know, that's an interesting question. If you're reading something, would you rather it die out in a long-winded tale, or would you just like it to stop abruptly? Like how, or would you want like an actual ending that they try to tie everything up? The abrupt ending, a lot of plot holes and stuff, you know, things end abruptly, or it just goes on forever and dies out sadly. Loses all its flame. So short story versus regular story? I don't know, because I remember I was reading a manga. There's only 24 chapters. And clearly it was setting up like a shonen guy who's going to chase after this big bad for a long time. And then within 5 chapters, he killed the big bad because it got canceled. And all I could think was, wow, at least I have an ending, I guess. It was kind of crazy. Just make it never ending like One Piece. I'm thinking about these two. I like this on this hero. Fuck it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Two 4-drops, 2 3-drops, and a 2-drop. I think that's pretty good on average. Early Burier is crazy. We've gone over this before. I'll take it every time. Early Burier is crazy.
Watch out! Don't move in here.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Midas, I can see you creeping closer. What are you doing? He's like sneaking up on me. Oh, man. Very Korean manga? Yes, yes. Did I read Martial Peak? I did, and I dropped it pretty far in. My problem with translate works like that is I have like 100 chapter rule where I won't really drop a story after 100 chapters, and I should stop doing that. we'll just say that I should stop. But I usually get about 100 chapters in before I stop it. I think I stopped that one at like 600. But that is what it is. I read pretty far in Martial Peak. It's been a while. I read that one a long time ago. Long time ago. All right, Yogg time. Early Burier, don't have that many spawns for it. What realm did I reach to remember? I might have kept track on a website called Novel Updates. Let me see if I still have my login. Let me see. Regular Ragnarok, that shit's fire. I am reading that. No spoilers, I haven't read in a while. At least 6 months. Let's see. I gotta log into this website to figure out where I was in Martial Peak. Oh, thank God for from autofill. I would not remember that. I kind of want money here because I want to sell something off. It's money. Nice, nice.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I kind of just wanted a spawn to get more value out of this. Just taunt something. All right, now to figure out where I was in Marshall Peak. God, I sorted stuff. Actually, smart to keep track. I have no clue what I watched and what not at this point. It's just something I try to do because sometimes you end up reading a lot of these novels and they all go very long. I did not keep track on this website. It's fucked. Well, actually, I only went to one tab. There might be more. Might be more. But many of these books have like 2,000 plus chapters, and I lose track if I don't keep track. Nope. Don't have anything there for Marshall Peak. Did not keep track. Did you read manga or watch anime more? Between the two of those, probably anime. During middle school, there was a time where I stayed up till about 4 a.m. every night finishing a series. It did terrible things to my... I don't know. It probably just did terrible things to me. But I loved it. I loved it. Kind of a rough loss. All right. Are you ready on Demon Scans? Let me tell you. I never read a book in the same place. A lot of bootlegging.
Perhaps a change is in order.
All right. 2 4 drops, but okay, there we go. Nothing I can really work with there. Fauna. I think it's good. All right. Don't need you. Get a roll in. There's a Titus. Let's see what we get out of this. I was thinking about setting up for this. My spells aren't buffed up. There's a Jakari right there. I just have this for buffing. The Burrier makes more sense here.
Destroy the surface dweller.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Just keep the spawns.
Ones with big appetites.
Axes are sharp, but tusks are sharper. Scourge will consume you.
I don't really have time to pivot for this because I'm going to go below cap kind of no matter what here. I'm just not that strong.
Back on the dance floor.
Were you classic watcher or more niche stuff? I was watching whatever I could get my hands on. I was not watching niche stuff. Oh yeah, I was watching garbage. Really expected to lose this fight guaranteed. There it is. Yeah, there's a chance. Need a macaw. Armor helps me stall.
My eternal thanks.
Take this for beast. Forgot about that. Cast spells. Oh my god. I look over and I see something cursed in the chat. Holy. I just got everything I needed for the better beast con. What the fuck? 2 beasts there. No, 3 beasts there. It's worth... No, there's a lot of beasts there. It's all worth it. Okay, okay, okay. You're gone. You're in. You're gone.
Leaving already?
You're in.
What a shame.
And then we're kind of done with you now. 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, in this spot, it is better to sit and do nothing, right? I'm gonna get 2 things from that. I get weaker if I sell this here. So for this specific turn, I'm gonna keep Burrier in because it's just so much stats and put it first. 7 cards in hand. I'm gonna get 2 from this, so I can afford to buy that. Just super efficient. Just super efficient. Isaiah, I will not fall for something like that. I've seen enough to know that that is a cursed name. All right.
Oh, I love the opera.
Next turn's the pop-off
Granted, I've only
turn
seen 3 plays.
where we sell the Burrier. This is the point that I lose the game after it's all I set up. I mean, I'd probably lose the game here if I didn't get armor from my time warp. But I'm not at risk of dying, so I can take this turn to save my gold and really pop off next turn. Game bugged out, and we just now discarded a triple reward. Oh, man. This guy's in a very similar spot to me. This unit not dying, though, kind of just griefed me so hard. I lose a lot of stats because of that. That's actually so disgusting, man. There's one unit. It was a 1 in 3 that I lose the fight. Oh, man. This is so... It would have been so nice to be above cap. But no. I lose a 1 in 3. That's so stupid. That's really stupid. Damn it.
Perhaps a change is in order.
Alright, well, now you're weaker.
The light has left this place.
Life is a party.
They've been level.
Exactly what you needed.
Another Trigor, no. I'm looking for Macaw to end on. Reborn. That's just a cheap beast. You're the only one I don't want. Useless. No Macaw. Okay, well, I guess I'll take you since I don't have a choice. And just hold these for triples. When to goes. It's actually so disgusting that I went below cap. It was like 70% win. I just need to win that initial flip. I need to hit one of the Rylax and not the Spike Savior. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, well, the Rylax die is a huge question. Kind of need it to. Kind of need it to. The problem is I can really only get stronger from tripling.
Regroup and show them your
I want to like this comp, I just can't. The problem is the amount of 6 drops needed, right? Just a very expensive comp. He only has 1 big unit. Do not hit it. Okay. Because this unit is all around a 6 drop and a 4 drop with Rylax, right? You need a lot to get it going. You also need Tyus or Bran. You feel like Panther could be a tier 5? If it was tier 5, it'd be a bit too strong. This comp needs a reason to level to 6. Needs a reason to level to 6.
What a show. Bravo.
Well, we top forward, so I guess we'll take it. I guess we'll take it. Alright, we missed the spell, but it's the final fight on a big fight. I'm treating it like final fight, so I don't give a fuck about the triple. That triple is worth it.
Leaving already? What a shame. Twisting nether with this one. Welcome to the party, minion. Leaving already? What a shame.
Alright. Probably final fight, so here we go. Just doesn't scale as much as other comps. It can kind of get there. Whenever we evaluate comps, it always comes down to what's in the lobby. Like, there's no elemental, so there's no acid rainfall. There's no mech, so there's no apex. And there's no murlocs, so that leaves out a lot of attack scaling and scam. So this is kind of, in this lobby, up there for one of the better comps. For example, Beast, Beast, Beast. I know that's me playing it, and I know this guy's also playing it. Or try the heavily demon can't live a normal life. If did not read it still. See, some of these names I'm like, I probably read and just forgot. Because that happens every now and then, where I'll go to find a book, and I see the cover, and I'm like, wait, I've already read this. How'd that happen? Alright, we top forward. Kinda unfortunate. -4 for all that. Give us a Christmas present, a baller game. Honestly, it wasn't even that bad of a game, but -4 because we need to do better than that to top 4. All right. This is where stream ends. Still trying to fix my sleep schedule from the past 2 weeks. Thank you for watching on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Adios. Have a fantastic night. Bye-bye.